Hey guys, Dana Lynette here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I just want to throw out this quick video really quickly. My 2-month DIY micro lock update is overdue. Today is February 21st. I hit my wait, let me do some math. I installed my micro locks. I finished the installation on December 3rd, 2020. So I had 1 month, January 3rd, 2 months, February 3rd. So in March, I'll be at my 3-month mark and we're really closely there. So I'm gonna call this my 2.5-month update. Everything is going well. So let me show you my hair really quickly. I've been washing my hair once weekly. Right now I have it pulled up into a half up, half down, as you can see. And I rarely do that. Usually I have my hair, y'all see it in every video, some kind of updo, up and side swept. But yeah, I like it. So updates, what is new? I'm gonna show a comparison picture, throw some pictures in there, maybe some video clips of, you know, my installation. You guys can check that my micro locks reveal video out. My hair was stringy and scalpy. You know, my locks were thin. Yes, they have swelled. Yes, there has been shrinkage. Because you remember, when I installed my micro locks, I installed it on blown out hair, and I used some Shine and Jam Edge Gel or something like that to install my locks. And so it took a few weeks for me to actually see shrinkage. But when I wash my hair, and I still braid and band, of course. I'm gonna do that for at least 6 months. But when I braid and band and I wash my hair and I take those braids out while my hair is still wet, my hair the curl pattern looks a lot like my wash and go. Because I guess because I have twists and not braids and not interlocks, the hair just kind of curls up like it would into my really tight curls. And so it tends to be shorter. I'll have to show you guys that sometime. But anytime I style it, I braid it, I twist it, I bun it, I roll it, band 2 knots, it stretches the hair out. And so this is the length that my hair typically is when I wear it. Let's see if I have some growth. I really wasn't expecting, I haven't really been checking for real for growth because, you know, my hair I don't remember my hair ever growing that fast. Maybe it did, I just didn't retain length. But yeah, so when I started, my hair was like at about armpit length, like just hitting armpit length. You know how you stretch your hair out in the very tippy tip. It's a couple inches past my collarbone. Here's my collarbone. And then I got this black you can't see. So when I stretch it out, but of course I never wear my hair straight, like flat iron straight out. My hair doesn't do that. Y'all know I don't really like straight locks. Like, I noticed that when I look at people's videos and pictures, it's rare for me to see somebody with their locks, traditional sister locks, micro locks, any kind of locks, just straight. Usually I like it in a braid out or curled or something. But usually if they're just wearing it down and there's nothing to it, just straight, I don't usually like that look. Just personal preference, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, so my hair has swollen or has swelled. And so there's more thickness to it. And my install, everybody's different. You know, I was okay with DIY because that's just, I always do my own hair. And I'm not like anal. You know, some people are like, oh, the grid, oh, the parts, oh, the section, perfection. That's not me. So there's a whole lot going on in my head. So we've got all kinds of different sizes. The back is bigger than the front because by the time I started in the front, by the time I got to the back, I was ready to be done. So I was less meticulous. And so you'll see some that are very small. You'll see some that are medium and some that are questionably large. You will see locks that have been joined together because during my retightening sessions, there has been a degree of carelessness because I just want to be done. And I'm okay with that because it's on my head. I don't stress over frizz. There's definitely been more frizz. It's not a crazy type of frizz. Like some people, when you look at their locks and they talk about the ugly phase, it's like there's more frizz than there is lock. And I'm not down with that. But I think that's atypical. I think what's normal, is frizz, but not like super crazy amounts. And I'm okay with that. I mean, it's locks. If you don't like frizz, you don't like locks. Don't get them. If you're going to freak out over frizz, is my opinion. But so there's been more frizz and I'm okay with that. Like you guys looking at me, you're not looking like, dang, she got a lot of frizz going on. If I come up on the camera, it's time for a retie. You guys still, you could see that. There's frizz coming up off of them, but it's not anything crazy. I don't really be all up in my head inspecting for, is it budding? Is there bunching? Do I need to repair locks? I do not foresee myself repairing locks unless there's something real crazy going on. So I might have some crazy things going on. I'll have to check it out during my retie, but I mean, it would have to be real crazy for me to fix it because they're locks. I don't expect everyone to be like uniform and the same. I expect the differences, especially since I'm not really into the straight look. I like that, my hair curls up like my curl pattern. This is actually an old braid out that I pulled up though. So, it's a little different than my curl pattern, but kind of similar. So you guys smell what I'm cooking. I'm okay. I'm just chill over here. I'm loving this. I love the lifestyle that I have with locks and I really like the hair. And here's full disclosure. I said this to a friend the other day and I thought I need to tell my YouTube people this. And don't misunderstand what I'm saying. So I'm going to say it and then I'm going to explain it. I like my hair, but I don't love it yet. And I know it's going to take, at least a year for me to assess how I really, really feel about the style. The lifestyle that it's giving me is bomb.com. It's so much hair freedom. It's just freedom. I'm not stressing over my hair. I wash my hair. Wash day is just braid it, band it, jump in the shower, wash it, unbraid and unband it. Go on about your business if you want to, unless you're going to style it, which I do a lot of styling. But hopefully, I'll get to a place where I'm okay to just wash it and chill. But over the course of a year, I'm going to be assessing, do I love it? If so, I still don't think I'll be locked for the rest of my life. I think that I will, assuming I love it after a year and a half, first couple of years, then I'll probably keep my locks 10 to 15 years. And then I see myself, when I'm up in age a bit, cutting, like big chopping and just wearing a natural curly pixie cut. Maybe. But again, that's 10, 15 years out. If I find that after a year to 2 years, I still just like it, but I don't love it, I don't know. I'll just have to assess that when I get there. But right now, you'll hear me say, I'm loving it. I'm loving the journey. Really, I am. But as far as like just as a hairstyle, I don't know. I really like it. So, so I don't know if all that made sense. I'm rambling. I'm going to put out a micro locks tag and it's going to kind of talk about my journey of how I went from someone who did not like locks to someone who has them. All right, other differences and changes. I'm gonna take my hair down, show you guys. I'm gonna dye my hair. Next time y'all see me doing an update, my hair will be dyed. Look, it stayed up. When it's dry, it's kind of stiff like that. So, other updates and changes with my hair. So my hair type is mostly 4B. There's like this part of my hair right up in here is more of a 4A. It's like there's barely a curl there. unless I pop in like some gel and stuff. That's why with these ends, you see that they're more straight unless I was to like put some gel on them. But the rest of my hair, the curls are more defined at the ends. I really like my curly ends, and I would love for my hair to stay like that. But I know once, you know, locked hair isn't gonna curl like that. It's not gonna form the curl. I'm okay with that. I mean, I guess I am. I'm okay with that. But I feel like my roots, okay, so the way I installed my locks, I braided 1/2 inch, maybe a couple centimeters, and then I twisted the shaft, and then toward the end, I braided, and then the little scraggly ends, I just left scraggly out, loose hair. And so I call these twists, but I started them with a braid and I ended them with a braid. And so most of the shaft is a twist. But then I interlock the roots. And so I always interlock when I do my retightenings. And so my hair at the root does not feel like a braid. It feels like a lock, like a mature lock to me. Yeah, so the interlocked and the braided portion of my locks feels locked. I'm like, Lord, I know I have coarse hair, but I ain't even been in this thing 3 months. Is it really locking? Look, I'm doing the most. Lord, don't let me fall. Can you see that looks like a lock? Now, you see this frizz? My roots be getting happy, and like they be fellowshipping and just intermingling and all kinds of stuff. So when I go in to do my reties or retightenings or interlock my roots, whatever you call it, I have to do a lot of popping and breaking, or you know, that's been my experience so far. I think I've interlocked my hair twice apart from the installation. And so I think that breaking of hair causes more frizz. And so you see that? Like some people will be like, oh my gosh, no, that needs to be fixed. Girl, no, I ain't fixing nothing. But I will be mindful of the schedule at which Lord, what is going on up in here? It's not as bad as it looks, y'all. Everybody stay calm. Yeah, but it just feels locked up in that portion. I feel like I have a good inch of like solid lock. Now I know it's too early for that. I'm just saying that's what it feels like. And then, you know, it's noticeably a twist. Why is my hair looking crazy like that just from having it up? Let me put it back up. Look at how crazy the hair though. So yeah, that's what's going on over here. We're having fun. Everything seems healthy. The dandruff situation, I'm still dealing with it, but it is definitely a lot better. I have a video that I posted called dandruff control or something like that. It's just been like 2 or 3 videos ago. Not that long ago. And so yeah, I'm spraying apple cider vinegar. If I felt like it wasn't getting better, I would do like a dandruff shampoo, like Neutrogena or Head and Shoulders or something, because that was effective back when I was relaxed. But yeah, so it's definitely better, but it's still an issue, and so I'm working on it. I'll keep you posted. I think as we're coming out of winter and going to spring, you know, that will be working for me too. But no, I'm not finna be just like living with dandruff. No, this thing gonna come to an end real soon. So that's what's going on. Having a great, oh, yeah, you can see better like that. Having a great time over here on my DIY micro lock journey. So if you guys have any questions, leave them. I am gonna do a Q&A. So, or a tag or both. You can leave your questions if you have any. I'm enjoying the journey. So I've been on YouTube looking like micro lock updates. I even look at people's sister lock updates because, you know, I just enjoy that. And so thank you all for sharing your journeys, your videos. I really enjoy them. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day.